Alright, hello guys, welcome to my channel, Mr. Ade your bet predict. Alright, in today's particular video, I'm going to show you guys how to win bet every day as a smart grinder. But before I proceed, I would like to ask you a question that between these particular three bettors, number one, the smart grinder, number two, the jackpot hunter, and number three, the researcher. Do you know the difference between these particular three bettors and the features that distinguish these particular three bettors? First, I'm going to talk about the features of the smart grinder before I'm going to show you guys the step-by-step guide on how I consistently manage to make profit of recent using some particular betting strategy. As I revealed to you guys in our previous video, you guys will notice about the consistency that I've been showcasing to you guys on this particular YouTube channel, about how consistently we've been winning our tips. But if you guys notice this particular stuff very well, you will notice that most of the odds that are dropped on this particular telegram channel are not always more than 2 odd. If it is more than 2 odd, probably maybe around 2.5 odd, and that is one of the features of a smart grinder that you need to actually know. Alright, so in this particular video, I'm going to show you guys step by step on how to achieve success as a smart grinder. A smart grinder is someone that always applies strategy and always they are always disciplined, but it is a worst type of bettors for people that are not that are impatient with gradual winning or small winning. We have people that when they are having consistent winning, yet if the winning seems to be small, they are not always satisfied. They always want to look for something big, and so something large winning. All right, so we have other people that are called the jackpot hunter. All right, so if you guys look at a particular booking code that I drop on this particular uh telegram channel, this particular booking code consists of just up to like 30 games, and the total odd seems to be 219 odd. And if you guys look at this particular stuff very well, there is a particular the tickets involve 30 games, and with the high numbers of games involved in this particular ticket, there is high risk of losing this particular game. But this particular jackpot hunter that we are talking about, they happens to be people that actually love, to stake with a little money, probably maybe $1, 100 naira, to win 1 million or $1,000. These are jackpot hunter. But this kind of a bettors is not good for people that cannot endure a long losing streak. And the last one that we are talking about is the researcher. I have always been a researcher as a bettor for a very long time before now, because a researcher will always try to evaluate or test different strategies in order to actually achieve consistency in sport betting. So researcher, if they actually get a particular single strategy, and if the strategy is not that 100% accurate or 99% accurate, they always look out for another options, like another bet market, to make research on, test, and to see if they are working out well. And at the end of the day, if this particular betting strategy are working out, they will still try to test another thing in order to have. However, don't let me waste our time only on types of bettors and the factors that or features that each one of them possess. We are going to move on to the steps by step on how I do achieve this particular consistency in sport betting as a smart grinder. All right, but I'm going to show you guys the partial part of it, because if I should expose everything to you guys on this particular platform, it will take us a lot of time. But you guys can actually develop yourself on it, and if you are able to achieve it and you are smart using it more than I do, then it's fine. And in case you want to contact us for more information about how to make use of it, you are free to join us on our social media platform, our WhatsApp VIP group, or our Telegram channel. All right, so let us move on to the app that we commonly use on this particular channel. So this particular app, I do mention the name of it, but in this particular video I'm not going to mention it. And in case you don't know it, then fine. you can make your research on how to achieve it, or watch our previous video that we've made on how to win maybe probably over 1.5 goals, double chance, and so many strategies like that to achieve the name of this particular betting now. All right, so the first thing that we always do about this particular app is that we make use of the machine aspect. Even though on the home page the bookmakers already this particular betting app will provide you some predictions and will show you the percentage of possible outcomes, but for me most times I don't make use of it. I make use of the machine aspect to generate games that actually meet the criteria. All right, so without wasting much of our time, I'm going to move on to select the features that meet what I actually want. All right, so I'm going to click on the machine and I'm going to click on double chance. So I can click on the home to win or draw, or the way to win or draw, and I'm going to set the percentage or the possible outcome to a certain percentage that I know that okay, at least I'll be able to get consistent winning from it. And I won't go for too much of games, like too many games like that. At most, maybe probably I'll be having 8 games or 6 games or 7 games in just one ticket. And these games are games that at least they have 80% probability of coming out well and above. Alright, so now let us go for double chance of 1x and 2x. But I want you guys to take notes. After applying this particular betting app store process to it, there is something that I always do. I always consider their stats, the last previous games, their form, and some little details which I always apply to it, because most of these particular predictions are tips that I expect some of our members to to stake eye on, and I'm very sure we have some people that are taking so eye on these particular tips. So in this particular segment there is a particular problem that we can actually encounter, because mostly during the week, probably like from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, sometimes it may be very difficult to actually get games to bet to stake on, and this particular system may not actually generate maximum expected games that you want. So you may actually find it very hard to get enough games during the week. But trust me, by weekend, probably maybe Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you guys using this particular app should actually generate enough games. So the next thing that you just need to do is to do the editing for the finishing. And after that, trust me, you are going to be getting, if not 7/7 per week, or if not maybe 5/5 of your tickets played per week, you should be getting 4/5. And with that, I think that is a profit making. All right, so now let us check the next aspect. So I'm going to go for tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. Today has already gone. And the next segment is that we have the league, and for me in this particular aspect I always select all the leagues, and the next aspect is selecting the numbers of matches that you want the system to generate. All right, so let us generate this and let's see what we have. All right, so the next thing now is just to make sure that you the probability of outcome, to set it to 80% and above. 80% and above. All right, so if you have 81, 80, and that's all, you are good to go. So let's just leave it and let us click on search. It will tell us to watch the ad for 10 minutes. I'm going to watch that and I'm going to skip that particular aspect in this particular video. All right, so looking at it, we have the 3 days tips already, involving just 19 games at odd of 17.6 odd. So what you just need to do is to just make sure that you consider their last 5 games against other teams, their last previous games against each other, and considering their position on the league table. So checking individual games is also very important, because this particular system we only generate predictions based on probabilities of outcomes on its own, and also the odd, they align the odd probability to the probability of outcome based on the stats, and you personally need to apply your own analysis on it, but you just need to base on this particular 19 games alone. Alright, so thanks for watching. In case you find this particular video very informative and educative, or very interesting, you can actually click on the subscribe button, and in case you want to join us on our VIP group, which means in case you want to join our rollover plan, because currently we are going to be applying this particular smart grinding betting method of double chance into our rollover plan with a with a drafted template on how to achieve profit and success on it. All right, so in case you want to join us, you can actually find the group link in the video description and also in the comment section. See you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like our video, share in case you have people that you want to share it to. See you guys, bye.